Welcome back. We have some breaking inputs coming in. In fact, a delegation of the INDI bloc leaders have started arriving at the Election Commission of India's office. This delegation comprises of Abhishek Manu Singhvi, T.R. Balu, D. Raja, Salman Khurshid. They've reached the Election Commission. Remember, ahead of counting of votes, this delegation of the INDI bloc leaders want to meet the Election Commission officials to discuss certain issues. Niyamika is getting us more details on that. Niyamika, the delegation has reached. To all are part of that. Tell us that. And also, what are the issues that they want to discuss?
Well, yesterday in the India bloc meeting, it was the Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge who had announced that an India bloc delegation is going to meet the ECI officials, and for that reason now today, right now the meeting is currently going on of the India bloc leaders holding a meet with the ECI officials, in which many of the senior leaders of the India bloc parties are currently holding discussions, which also includes the Congress party's senior leaders like Abhishek Manu Singhvi, Salman Khurshid, Syed Nasir Hussain. Apart from that, many other senior leaders of the India bloc are also being there, which includes D. Raja, Sitaram Yechuri and T.R. Balu as well. If we talk about the major agenda of this meeting is that the India bloc parties are going to raise the demand that there should be counting of the ballots first, as it was being raised a concern by many of the leaders of the India bloc in yesterday's meeting that it is very much necessary that the ballots should be counted first, as also apart from that, even there was also a concern which was being raised by many of the senior leaders of the India bloc, as they had said that it is very much needed on the part of the Election Commission of India that only those EVMs which were being used in the polling should be there where the counting will take place, as it should be there only in the hall whichever EVMs were being used during the polling day. As for that reason, now they are all of these leaders are meeting the ECI officials, as they are saying that it is very much necessary on the part of the Election Commission of India to show that they are not biased, they are not under pressure of the ruling party, and that's the reason why the Congress party had also mentioned that they had made 117 complaints to the Election Commission of India, out of which 14 complaints were against Prime Minister Narendra Modi. So they are going to remind about all of these complaints that no action has been taken by the ECI regarding all these complaints of the India bloc parties.
Right. The delegation also there, I believe, to ask the Election Commission to ensure that the laid down procedures are followed, given how they've been raising concerns.
Absolutely, as the major concerns of the India bloc leaders are regarding the counting of the ballots, as they have said that on June 4th the counting should begin with the ballots only, as that was the demand which was being raised in yesterday's India bloc meeting as well, and that's the reason why all of these leaders are currently holding a discussion with the Election Commission of India that it is very much necessary on the part of the Election Commission of India that the ballots should be counted first, and not just that, even the concern which was being raised by many of the opposition leaders was regarding the EVMs, and that's the reason why they have mentioned it clearly that the Election Commission of India should put all of these EVMs which were being used on the polling day in that particular hall where the counting is going to take place on June 4th. So these concerns are going to be raised by the India bloc leaders in today's meeting, which is currently underway at the Election Commission of India's office.
Right. Niyamika, track the details. We'll come back to you to know what the outcome of this meeting is and what are the issues that the delegation is going to bring up during this discussion with the Election Commission. Thank you for the moment for getting us the details. We're moving on now. After his two-day meditation break at Tamil Nadu's Kanyakumari, the Prime Minister is back in office. He would be holding a series of meetings on a variety of topics, but the meeting to review the agenda for the next 100 days has caught everyone's attention. Prime Minister Modi held sessions to review the cyclone situation in the country, especially in northeast region. According to sources, Prime Minister said that the government will continue to extend full support to the affected states. The Prime Minister also held meeting to review heat wave situation in the country and review preparations for the World Environment Day. The Prime Minister gave clear instructions to continue proper drills for preventing and handling incidents of fire on regular basis. In fact, Prime Minister Modi had asserted that his party would come to power on the stage of Timechna Summit that was conducted in February this year. More than 2 months before the Lok Sabha polls, Prime Minister said that his Sarkar would be taking bigger decisions in the third term and that he had been preparing a roadmap for the same for the past 1.5 years. On the other hand, the INDI bloc that has outrightly rejected exit polls favouring BJP. has called Modi's meeting a psychological game and an attempt to spread lies. BJP defended Prime Minister saying that his work for country's development will bring BJP back to power. Listen in.
These are psychological games. I don't think any Prime Minister has done this before. These are all psychological games. He is the outgoing Prime Minister. Let there be no doubt about that. And he's trying to give an impression that he's coming back. And the exit polls is part of that, psychological warfare that he's indulging in. He has spread a pandemic of lies throughout the election campaign, and that is continued through the exit polls.
देखिए, प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी आज तो नहीं कर रहे। ये जब चुनाव शुरू नहीं हुआ तो 4 से पार का नारा दे रहे थे। तो ये प्रधानमंत्री जी का चूंकि आत्मविश्वास डगमगाया हुआ है, तो उन्हें लगता है कार्यकर्ताओं का आत्मविश्वास बनाए रखना जरूरी है, इसलिए इस तरह की बातें कर रहे हैं। पर प्रधानमंत्री जी, मुझे आपसे एक शिकायत है। ध्यान मग्न जो होता है वो दुनिया भर की तमाम बातों से दूर दराज जाकर तभी तो ध्यान लगाया जाता है, तभी तो तपस्या की जाती। पर आपका भी ध्यान गजब का है। 8 से लेकर 10 कैमरों की तेज विजिबिलिटी में आप ध्यान लगा रहे हैं। ये लगता है जैसे कि आप चुनाव के आखिरी दिन चुनाव को प्रभावित करने के लिए ये आपका आखिरी हथकंडा था।
जब हम सरकार में आएंगे अभी 4 जून के बाद, तो उनकी जरूर सलाह ले लेंगे कि कैसे काम नहीं करना चाहिए। वो तो जरूर उनसे सलाह ले लेंगे। उन्हें अब अपने अगले 100 दिन उन्हें क्या करना है भूतपूर्व प्रधानमंत्री की बतौर, वो उसकी तैयारी करनी चाहिए।
सवाल ये है कि जब सरकार बन जाएगी, अगली सरकार सामने आ जाएगी, तो वो सरकार काम करेगी। समाजवादी पार्टी को भरोसा है कि इंडिया गठबंधन की सरकार बनेगी और इंडिया गठबंधन की सरकार वो जनता के हितों के लिए काम करेगी।
Look, our Prime Minister, you and I and every Indian knows, is the most hard-working political leader this India has had in many, many decades. He believes his work is important to taking India forward, to transforming Indians' lives, and he works 24/7, 365 days, as he has done for the last 10 years. Now, that work ethic is 180 degrees diametrically opposite to the lazy, holiday-taking work ethic of the Congress party. So they will obviously not understand this. I always ask my friends in media, why are we wasting our time analyzing the mental makeup of the Congress party and their leaders? The laziest bunch of people whose only reason to come near power is to loot and convert states into ATMs. How will they ever understand our Prime Minister's work ethic, our Prime Minister's commitment to our country, our Prime Minister's commitment to making India Viksit Bharat? They will never understand it.
आदरणीय मोदी जी तो हमेशा ही गरीब हित व भारत के गौरव को बढ़ाने के लिए गरीब, अन्नदाता, महिला व युवा के कल्याण के लिए दिन रात मेहनत की प्रकाष्ठा करते हैं और एक्शन मूड में रहते हैं। उनके लिए जीवन का एक एक क्षण भारत के गौरव को बढ़ाने के लिए, यहाँ के लोगों के लिए है। ये हमें इस पर गर्व है।